Hey, we're listening to Sergei Rachmaninoff, the Russian composer whose Piano Concerto No. 2 might be familiar to some Barry Manilow fans. What do Rachmaninoff, Hank Williams, George Jones, and Randy Rhoads, the guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne, all have in common? Some say that they all died as a result of the Knoxville music curse. Hey, this is Greg McKay, your real estate advisor in Knoxville, Tennessee at Coldwell Banker. I don't believe in all those curses, but Rachmaninoff did play his last recital here over 80 years ago, February 17th, 1943, at the Alumni Gym of all places. And Knoxville's got a statue of it up there over by the World's Fair. You see the Sun Sphere right a little bit to the right? It's up there in World's Fair Park. If you go up 11th Street entrance there, take a little walk, and you'll find the statue. Rachmaninoff was a world-renowned pianist and composer from Russia. He ended up here in the United States and played his final gig here in Knoxville. You can also get to it going up the painted stairs, going over this bridge. And you know what? While I'm at it, I wish somebody would go ahead and paint this bridge. It looks terrible right on Cumberland Avenue. Rachmaninoff had melanoma. He was very sick anyway. He died shortly after his last recital here. I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that he was in Knoxville. But Hank Williams, I'm not so sure. When it comes to Hank Williams, we're not exactly sure what happened. Even Jack Neely, Knoxville's preeminent historian, says we don't know. We do know that Hank Williams was here. He was at the Andrew Johnson Hotel on December 31st in 1952. He was trying to get to his next gig in the middle of an ice storm, and nobody knows for sure if he left the Andrew Johnson alive. Somewhere along the road, policemen pulled him over, I think in West Virginia, and they looked, and Hank was in the back seat of his Ford. His manager was driving, and he was dead. So we don't know for sure, like I said, what happened, but some people say it's the Knoxville musical curse. What curse, you say? Well, Randy Rhoads played his last final show here in March 19th, 1982 at the Coliseum. And he died shortly thereafter. You should look him up. He was a guitar player for the Ozzy Osbourne. And he was in an airplane, and the airplane hit a bus. It's an interesting story. Check it out sometimes. But Randy Rhoads, his last show was here at the Coliseum. Finally, there's George Jones, the country music singer. George was doing his farewell tour in 2013. He was at the Coliseum on April 6th. And, I was at that show, actually. It was back when I was the city director over the Coliseum. And I never saw him get up off his stool. He didn't stand up and play. He just played his old songs. Anyway, supposedly he turned to his wife at the end of the show and said that was my last show. And indeed it was. So did he fall to the Knoxville music curse? I don't know. So I hope you've enjoyed this. This is Greg McKay, your real estate advisor at Coldwell Banker Wallace in Knoxville. Hey, if you've got any questions about real estate, you or your friends or relatives, or if you got a real estate problem, give me a call. I'll try to help you. And hey, thank you for watching.